Thank you to everyone, students, parents, teachers, principals, and judges for participating in this year's Congressional App Challenge. Due to the continuing circumstances surrounding COVID-19, we've decided to host the App Challenge virtually again. Now, the App Challenge is an incredibly important aspect of my work in Congress because it emphasizes to the community and to future generations the integral necessity of coding to access the digital world and to realize all of its opportunities. This challenge gives students an outlet to really investigate technology, to tinker and practice making different advancements for future development. There have been a few apps I've seen that have actually gone on to become great businesses for the students. Additionally, the App Challenge teaches students about their personal importance in the community and the way they can deploy their talents to make all of society better. My office has made the Congressional App Challenge a priority for these reasons. And so thank you again to the students and teachers for investing in our future and participating in the App Challenge. I've also got to give a special thanks to our judges for choosing the 2021 Congressional App Challenge winners. This is incredibly important. I was not one of the judges. And so if you are unhappy with their picks, no, it was not me. We do want to thank Richard Pruitt and Keith Williams of Dynamic Software Solutions, a great company, great folks, and we're glad that they stepped up to do this important work to facilitate the endeavor. Now, the winners for the 2021 Congressional App Challenge are: in third place, David Cowlis of Destin Middle School with Iona Faucet.
So, I've seen some people asking about free handshake domains. You know, just a few. And oftentimes, they don't get a response for hours. And when they do, they then have to contact their applier, send them their email, and wait for them to send a name. I wanted to automate this process and make it so that anyone could instantly get a free domain without having to send their email to a stranger. So I created Iona Faucet, and in the past 7 days, we've given over 70 names to unique visitors. During the time I've been developing this, there have been so many contributors and donators. The generosity in this community has just been amazing. Even while I'm saying all this, you still may have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Handshake, and while it is too complex to describe in this video alone, it is basically a decentralized DNS system. If you're interested in more info, you can find it at handshake.org or at the Name-Based Learning Center, located at learn.namebase.io. If you're interested in the Handshake protocol and are looking for a free random name to play around with, go on over to faucet.ionabyte.com today to instantly get a free name. You can also join our Discord, where we offer support and occasionally give out Faucet promo codes.
In second place, Spencer Bird of Niceville High School for Chroma.
Hi, I'm Spencer Bird from Niceville High School, and I'm going to present my app Chroma today. Chroma is a color recognizing app for those with color blindness.
To develop Chroma, I use tools such as Vim and GitHub. I worked on Chroma both at school and at home, and thanks to Git, I was able to do that. While at school, I used Vim because it worked really well on the laptop that I was lended. I hooked up the laptop to my school computer in the web class and was able to view the website in app form using Firefox's DevTools. Specifically, their mobile development tool, which is really nice. As you can see, Chroma can be used as a web app and immediately goes to the home page. When you click the camera icon, it'll ask you for your camera, and from there you can clearly see the sky is blue, clouds are white, parts of the concrete are gray, and the grass over there is kind of olive, dark greenish, with parts of it being bits of golden brown where the grass isn't too great.
Chroma was inspired by my best friend who is Protanopia. She suggested an app that recognizes colors. While creating Chroma, I faced a couple difficulties. About 2 weeks from the deadline, my laptop that I've been lended completely broke, and well, it couldn't connect to the internet or anything like that, so using GitHub was out of the question. And that stalled progress for a while until I could work on it solely from home. Some other difficulties, I had trouble with the canvas object and using Bootstrap. That was kind of annoying. Some improvements I'd like to make, and I'm hoping to make, is I'm going to add a feature in which users can upload a picture from their camera roll and then hover an eyeglass, like target over certain parts so they can identify what color it is.
And in first place, Ian Sabuka of Pensacola High School with the Eco Tracker.
Hello, my name is Ian Sabuka.
I'm Nicholas Mystery.
And I'm James Hu, and we created the Environmental Service Tracker for iOS.
With pollution becoming an increasing concern globally, it is important for local communities to unite and fix these issues, together through community services. I noticed during my 9th grade year that finding local community service events like ocean cleanups were hard. The purpose of our app is to serve not only as a medium for discussion, but also a pathway to fix environmental issues and recruit people for these community service projects. We coordinated with local environmental organizations such as Ocean Hours to streamline the process of finding events like cleanups. We also worked with our school to help my peers access these events and discussion for service hours.
When you first enter EcoTracker, you first sign up using a code that your school or organization provides you. After logging in, you're prompted with a bottom menu with 5 options: Maps, News, Club, Explore, and Profile. One of the most important features of our app is the Maps feature. This is where users can find a variety of community service opportunities in the local area, hosted by different participating schools and organizations. These opportunities can be seen as pinned locations. When you click on any of these locations, you're given the option to join that event. On the news page, organization leaders can post any important information about general things like organization news to specific things like additional cleanup information. Club-specific events and information can be viewed on a club page. Here, users within a club can also message each other. On the Explore page, its purpose is similar to the Map section, but it's more specific and helps serve as a visual aid for the events in the area. Finally, people like students who need to record community service hours can do so on the Profile page. After they show up to a local cleanup they've signed up for, the event coordinator can sign off and approve their hours.
This app was developed in Xcode utilizing Swift. Firebase was also used as a database for the app. We store information in a function that packages data into documents and sends it to an address. You could think of this as your home address. By using the collection, we can write the address and send it to its right destination. However, we have to make sure the right address is used and the proper information is sent. Or we can face a problem commonly known as garbage in, garbage out, where if you put in bad information, you get out bad outputs. In the retrieval process, we use the same addresses and in a way plug them into the app's GPS. We tell the app the collection and the document, and we specifically ask for information to parse or take. By using the iOS MapKit tools, we are able to allow the pins using a basic search like you will find in the Maps app.
Our office will be in contact with each participant about their certificates and the prizes for the winners and the runners-up. I also want to issue a special thanks to our sponsors: Navy Federal Credit Union, Eglin Federal Credit Union, Dynamic Software Solutions, the Fish House, and as I mentioned previously, the Congressional App Challenge is critically important because it shows us what the future will look like. Isn't that exciting? So if you or someone you know is interested in STEM or coding, please consider sharing the word and extending our participation in the 2022 Congressional App Challenge. I'm Congressman Matt Gaetz. We're proud of you, and thank you.